Hi guys, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing very well. So I've been working hard at the gym for the last few weeks. I'm quite proud of myself, and not that that's my excuse this time, but I splurged at the op shops, so I needed some retail therapy while I was out and about. So I've got quite a biggish haul today to show you. I went to 4 different secondhand stores. So I will get showing that. Now, I grabbed quite a bit of like materials and linens and that. And I'm nearly at 800 subbies. So I thought, why not do a little giveaway? So I will be getting a little package together with some of the bits and pieces that I found today. And I might even add just some random book pages, maybe from my last book haul as well. Why not? Just to make it a bit of a bigger package. Yeah, watch this video. You have to be a subscriber, of course, and just make a comment under this video and tell me what your favourite thing is to find at the secondhand stores. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'll see what others like shopping for. Okay, so I will start with, just trying to remember where I got things from. Now, I went to the Red Cross secondhand store, and there was this, and it says it's a paper stapler. So I bought it because I'm intrigued. It doesn't look like it would do anything. I mean, it's not a normal stapler, I don't think. So, better do something because I paid $2 for it. I have some paper here. I think I've got 2 sheets. Now, the only hole I can see is here. But see, that doesn't... Oh, it does too. Okay, I heard someone the other day saying that they had a stapler that joins paper together without using staples. Look at that. It's not too bad. That's actually going to be really awesome for little booklets. Oh, it was worth the $2. Isn't that cool? All right, so at least that works. I'm going to chuck it in. I've got a washing basket next to me. I'm going to chuck everything in there. At least it's all in the one spot, then not all over my desk. Grab this pack of, I don't know what you call this stuff. Is it nylon thread or something of different colours? It looks like someone's been using it for punch needle, I think. I have no idea about all this sort of stuff. I'll have a look in there. But lots of great colours, and I have had a bit or two of this before and used it for tags and really liked it. But look, whatever they've done with it, they've made it go all funny, like. And then there's this. Is that a needle punch? It's got like a hole in there, so it's a needle. I have to look up about that stuff anyway, so I know what was done with it. But lots of cool colours in there, and they'll probably get used for tags, tag ties. There was a beautiful little cross that I found in the bottom of a box. They asked me where they get it from because apparently they're not allowed to sell religious stuff for some reason. So this must have just been in the bottom of a box that wasn't sorted through properly. So thought I'd grab it for something or other. This, what are they? Brass shoulder strap retainers. But I don't know why I bought these. They're only 25 cents. I like the cards, even though they're all mangled for sewing journals. I like this sort of old card. That's exactly why I bought these too. They're self-cover buttons, ugly things. Probably find some use for them though. But I liked the card. I just wish they wouldn't write the price in pen on there. But anyway, so bought them. Got this. Is it bias binding, I assume? Something like that anyway. Oh, it's... Someone will tell me what it is. It's got a textured underside. It's quite cheap, and I like using this sort of thing on tags. You could even do tag ties with it, or just the layer underneath your scrappies and that sort of thing. Put the pin back in there. Try not to prick myself. More storage. Been starting to use a fair few of these for my paper clips and eyelets and that sort of thing, which has been handy. And then there were these cushion covers, I think they are. Yeah, cushion covers. Beautiful sort of satiny material. But I really love the boho elephant pattern on them. So whoever wins the draw will most likely get one of these. So since there's two, they make beautiful covers. So I'll keep one for myself and give one to someone else. So I'll put that to the side. Next I went to, I think it was the Vinnie's op shop here. And there was this hole puncher. It's real heavy duty by the feels of it. Like, I've got my crocodile and that, but I thought, you know, if that ever dies or anything, and if I want to do other materials and that, harder materials, and don't want to break my crocodile, even though that's pretty heavy duty, I can always try this out anyway. So I assume it's a hole puncher. Looks like one. Yeah, that's a really good one. So grabbed that. It was only $1, so I thought, well, it's not going to hurt. And then there was this. I thought, is that another hole puncher? Which I think it is. But it's a Fiskars, and it does heart hole punches. I thought that was really cute. So that was $1 as well. There was this, the new stencil source book. Now I have one or two of these. I don't know if they're the same or not, so I'm gonna have to check it out. But they're really cool because they show you how to use the stencils, and they give you the templates for stencils. And now that I have a scan and cut, I'm thinking I might be able to load the patterns maybe into my scan and cut is the plan, and see if I can make my own stencils out of them. I think that'd be really cool. So one day when I have time. Now these I grabbed. They're placemats. Would you believe? Who wants to eat on these? They were $3, I think, and I think there's 6 of them. And look at them, gorgeous. Wouldn't they make beautiful covers? So whoever wins will get one of those as well. So I'll put one of those to the side. I know someone else that might like one, so I thought they were a good score. I mean, the thing is, you know, you buy something like that and it's grouped together. I'm not going to use all of them anyway, so I might as well give some away. Got this beautiful fabric. Lovely crinkled. I love the colour of it, and it's glittery as well. So I'll chop some of that off for the winner. A set of these 4 doilies. They look pretty well new. Got a little hole there where they had their price tag. They're nice sort of autumn colours. So one of them will go in my pile for someone. Bought this little gift bag. I just liked it because it has purple. It'll probably go in my purple and green journal. This, I don't usually buy tins, but it's a soap tin and it smells wonderful. But I thought, how cool is that for storing some ephemera? Because you can see what's in there. So that might sit on my desk with maybe words or something like that in there. Now that's meant to go down in there. That goes down there. Now these were sold in packs, packs of 4. Or 4 packets in a group, I should say, something like that. They're cake wraps, And I think these are really cool. Wouldn't they make just nice little embellishments on pages and try and do pockets with them and that, but also maybe some stenciling and some tea dyeing paper and that with them. So that's the plan with those. So I've got like white ones. They're sort of out of your pearlised paper too. So are the dark ones. So really nice. So a packet of each of those will go to whoever wins. I grabbed the Flopsy Bunnies, Beatrix Potter. The pages are matte, the covers aren't, but they'll be really good for cutting out, making ephemeron journaling cards. Great size for journaling cards and pockets. If I ever get around to making a Beatrix Potter journal, which I will one day, because I have stacks of books now. Another one, Squirrel Nutkin. Love that one. Some notepads. These look really cool, and I'm starting to use notepads a lot. I'm usually really slack, and I just grab a scrap paper when I'm sending off Happy Mail or something, because I like to keep this sort of thing for my journals. But this one I don't think I'd hoard as much as some of the others, so I might start using them for notes to people in Happy Mails. Got this little MDF clipboard. I reckon that'll be cool to alter sometime. I've seen a lot of altered clipboards on Pinterest, so I must do one day. This annual homework planner, didn't even read it, but I don't really like this style, but there's a lot of papers and fabric and pictures that come in that sort of style. I have a fair few here that I'm going to use for journals soon. So I thought this would go really nicely with them because it's all different coloured papers. This. And if my mum watches this, I'm so sorry, Mum, you're not getting it. She was asking me if I could keep my eye out for mushroom books a while back in the bookstore. And I sort of looked at her as if to say, if I find them, you won't get them, because usually you look in a book and it'll be some gardening book and it has one page of mushroom illustrations, or you've got to look for the kids' books that might have a mushroom or two in them. So I saw this and I thought, well, it's probably just photos of mushrooms, which it is, lots of photos of mushrooms, but it has illustrations too. I was so excited. So I know I could just go and buy a digi with lots of mushrooms, but I do, I sort of prefer to use books that, might get chucked out and that, rather than printing out new stuff. So if I can, sometimes I can't. And I do love some digis because, some of them are quite unique and they definitely look good a few pages in a journal. So yeah, I got myself a beautiful mushroom book. So really happy with that. So that was it for Vinnie's, and then it was the salvos. Yeah, a bit expensive there, but being pension day and orange things were half price, so it didn't cost as much as it would have otherwise. Now they were made in Japan. Not exactly sure what it is. I think it's paper tape or something. I might open one up and have a look. I love the designs, but it looks like there's hardly any on there. They were selling them for $2 each, which I thought was a bit expensive. Oh, I think it's paper tape. I suppose there's a bit there, but not a lot. But I love the designs on there. They might be some expensive brand. It's Jardine or whatever. Secret. So I've got the one with the bikes. Great for masculine theme. And one with playing cards. One with a ruler. And this green one with some pattern on it. And there were these little packets from the same place. And they're little notes and envelopes, which I think are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to stick a couple of them in the winners pack as well. So I'll just put them to the side. I have this paint palette. Probably have one here already that I haven't even bothered pulling out yet, but I like the style of this one, so that'll come in handy for the mixed media, hopefully. What else? Got these. So this is it's a mini mementos mini album thing. I wasn't going to grab it, but it was $1, and I thought, well, for $1, it's probably worth it. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll use it for something. So you can just stick your photos on or whatever. That'd go quite nicely in a tuck spot somewhere. In a journal, maybe. Whack that back in. And then I grabbed some of these last time I was in there. They had a whole heap of packs, and I grabbed a pack last time. I should probably grab them all because they're that cheap, but I thought I'd grab some and put them some aside for the whoever wins as well. There was this. I saw this last time too, $3. But I grabbed it. It's obviously to make a planner with, so you've got your stickers for your tabs. That'd be quite handy. And then all these blank pages and green pages from 2019. But they'll be cool pages that can be written on in journals, or I can jelly print on them, do whatever I like with them, dye them. Grabbed some more golden books. Taylor Peter Rabbit, because I think it's cute. This one's 93. Gorgeous pictures in this one. Alice in Wonderland, just to go with my collection that I'm getting. Velveteen Rabbit. This one's 92. This one has gorgeous pictures as well, and I'm a sucker for rabbits. Although the Velveteen Rabbit sort of scares me a bit. That's not the most scary Velveteen Rabbit book I've seen, though. Some of them are horrific. The next one is this Far That book. Now, I got this because Carol was asking me to get this book at the shop, and I thought she meant, and I think she meant the shop that I work at that was on Far Lap, and I looked and couldn't find one. But this was at the Salvation Army shop. So, Carol, let me know if you're interested in this one. So that's the only reason I got that one. A punch. Let's see if this one works. Is it a punch? Oh, I'm thinking it's an embosser, this one. Yeah. Hopefully you can see that little poppy or flower embossing. So that's pretty cute too. I've never used one of those before. I think it was $1, so it's not bad. And then I got these 2 scarves. They were expensive, but one of them was half price due to the, I think this one was half price. Because it had an orange tag on it. And there's a fair whack of material in there. And if I was ever going to go boho, this would probably be the style, the colour that I would like. I just love it. So I grabbed that. So I'm going to chop a nice chunk of that off because it'd be nice for covers for whoever wins as well. As I will with this one. And now, mind you, this one is a pashmina. And yes, it was expensive, but I bought it anyway because, again, it's the type of colours that I would like if I went boho. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'll cut a bit of that off as well. So I'm getting a nice pile of stuff here that I'll be able to put some of all this stuff in the package. All right, now I think it's one more shop, which was the foundation one, which is the latest one to open up here. Now they have excellent prices. Their prices are what op shops should price stuff. And everything's like 50 cents, which is cool, or $1. So I grabbed these chains. They're in a bag for $1, and I thought when I'm doing dangles and that, I have a few chains from old necklaces and that here, but sometimes you want specific colours, and this has a nice pink chain, some silver, some more of the pink, but just some nice little bits and pieces that I'll be able to use. Grab this. It's a nice trim. There's a fair bit of that too, so I'll put some of that in the prize package. Beautiful blue. And there's this bag for 50 cents for that. Just a whole lot of bits and pieces. So it's got that ship wheel, whatever you call it, steering thing. Bit of that. A little bit of lace here. Some of you, I don't know what you call this, bauble trim in black. Some hat elastic. Another little bit of lace. Some of this, which is like your lingerie lace or elastic stuff, more elastic. So something like that, because it looks like it's been used. I'd probably use as a backing to a snippet roll. Some of this, whatever it is. Some of this bias binding. And a little bit more of the hat elastic. So it's a nice little bit and piece bag. They had washi tape, 10 cents. I thought for 10 cents, I'll grab it for 10 cents. Put that with my other washies. Bag of calico. I like grabbing it when I find it now, because I've been using stacks of it, especially because I use it in most of my signatures into, and also to put underneath things, pictures and that. So 50 cents for that nice piece. Sticky notes, cute little mermaid sticky notes. I love these little ones here with the seahorse, starfish, clam or whatever it is, seashell thing. These, I assume these are wedding invitations. Look at those, aren't they so cute? So let's crack it open. I think, unless it's just envelopes. Oh, that's the folder. Now I'm upset. I thought it was all envelopes that look like that, but that's all right. Make something with the folder. Oops, sorry. Bumped out. Just make sure my iPad's still, yep, still filming. Oh, there's still the cute pattern on things though, and the envelopes. Oh, so that's all right. Don't mind me figuring out how to try and get into it. So you've got must be vintage this. Oh, look at these. Oh yeah, that's vintage. Oh, they smell. They are so thin and fragile. Aren't they glorious? Very, very cute. And then you can see the same picture on the paper. They are absolutely adorable. So I'll have to put at least one or two of those into the package. Another gift bag, nice spring one. Hilda Boswell's Treasury of Nursery Rhymes. I think I had this one, but an older version when I was young. But the pictures are so cute. Lots of cute, beautiful pictures in there. And the colours on the pages and being matte pages. Beautiful book. There was this. It's like, what is it? Apparently it's a fan, they reckon. It's like no fan I've ever seen, but it's silk. It's possibly sari silk, but it's, yeah, so there's, looks like there's a fair stack of silk in this that I can use for closures and tag ties. And the colours are quite nice too. It's ombre. Oh, it's one of those fans. That is huge. It is coming up to summer sometime soon. Maybe I should keep it. Especially as I'm going through my midlife crisis. I might need it. Anyway, no, I'll use that. I'll keep the wood for something too. But I think I'll cut all the silk up and use it. There's heaps there. Okay, what else have we got? I've got this bag. This was only like $1 or $2 as well. Might have been $3 max. It has this trim. It's a bit chunky for journals. It'd be alright on covers. But another stack of calico here. Look at how much is there. That is awesome. So I should be alright for my spines for a long time, for a year or two with that lot. And then there's some linen, just plain. I'll be able to tea dye that maybe. And some Hessian stuff. I never know whether it's, what's the difference between Hessian and burlap? I'm going to have to look that up. This is really nice and soft though. Maybe that's what burlap is, the soft stuff. I don't know. I'm really bad when it comes to fabric types. Maybe I should stick some of that in. Maybe I'll stick some of that in there too. I don't know if people want calico, but I'll stick some of that in there. Why not? It is really handy, I find, because it's so strong. I use it for heaps of stuff in my journals. I bought this shirt. This is like it feels like a silkish material as well, and I love the colour on it. Does it have a tag that says what it's made of? Polyester. This is a polyester that feels like silk. It is beautiful though. So I'll hack a bit of that up for whoever wins. Got this tablecloth. Absolutely love it. It's your coffee colour or tea colour already, so it doesn't really need any dyeing. It's got beautiful, would you call that? It's hard wranger, if that's how you say it. Drawn thread work or whatever. So I'll try and cut a bit of that off too. Mind you, these were all like 50 cents or $1 too. Amazing prices. Got this table runner. It has a bit of a stain on it. But otherwise, again, gorgeous. Nice for your linen journals. This one. So that's screaming at me to dye it. It's got some green. Is it green stain. Almost looks like it's meant to be green, but it's not anywhere else. It's just them two spots, so that can be dyed. Then the last thing I got, yes, it does come to an end, is this shirt. Look at that. Purple polyester lace stuff. And it's on your sort of tulle backing, so hopefully I'll be able to cut around that all right and it won't run too far. So I'll cut an arm off or something and put that in the package as well. So that is it for my haul, I think. That was so much fun. So yeah, and I know there's a lot of people that probably still can't get to the op shops too. So enter into the competition. Hopefully one of you guys will win. So as I said, you have to be a subby, and comment below on what your favourite thing to find in the secondhand stores is. And I will use YouTube random comment picker to pick the winner next Thursday evening, or sometime next Thursday anyway, so it closes next Wednesday. I know there's something else I have to say and I can't think of what it is. So yes, hopefully you will be happy to receive some of those items. I think these boho scarves are just absolutely gorgeous colours. So, and it would be great, whoever gets them, if, you know, when you make something with them, I'd love to see what you make. That would make my day. So take care everyone, have fun, and I will see you soon. Bye.